How you guys doing?
What's going on, you guys? Steven here from Airsoft Tech, and today I am bringing you guys something that you guys have been asking for so long now, and as the title of the video says, as well as the thumbnail, I'm bringing you guys the loadout video. But you guys are probably wondering, why are we in my room just sitting here by my desk with all the lights and whatnot? That's because I just quickly need to tell you something that every single one of you will benefit from. So if you're watching this, do not click away yet. And I know I said the same exact thing when I did the update video. However, this will benefit all of you, okay? It's free stuff for every single one of you, okay? So just hear me out really quickly. Alright, so what I have to tell you guys is pretty exciting. I'm pretty sure every single one of you is going to love me for this. But you are going to be able to spend $15 that you will get for free on whatever you want on Fox Airsoft. And you guys are probably thinking, how can I do this? You know, is this eligible for me? Is this really true? Yes, it is true. All you have to do is click the link in the description, and it will take you to a little page where you fill out 3 simple things. It's like your name, your phone number, and your Gmail or your whatever email whatever your email address is. And you fill out those 3 things. It takes all of maybe 30 seconds to do. It's very simple. Click submit, and then you wait like 2 to 5 minutes or even less than that, and they send you an email with the coupon code. And then once you go over to Fox Airsoft and say you want to buy BBs, everyone needs BBs. 5,000 rounds of Elite Force BBs are $14.99. So you just got a free bottle of Elite Force BBs, 5,000 rounds of them. So you just got yourself a free bottle of BBs. If you need a piece of gear, say it's like, I don't know, 20 bucks, you use that coupon code, guess what, that piece of gear is now only $5 that you have to spend. And then say you want an extra M4 magazine. I believe like the Elite Force M4 magazines, or the mid-cap mags, or there's some type of mid-cap mags that I saw. There's actually quite a few of them. They're like 11 bucks, 12 bucks, 10 bucks. Guess what, you just got a free extra magazine, plus, you know, whatever you have left over to spend. So basically you can use $15 on whatever you want, and depending on what you get, it can be completely free. Alright, so I actually went ahead and purchased a piece of gear that I needed for $20. However, I went ahead and used the coupon code, and then guess what? I only paid $5. So I just got a huge deal. So Fox Airsoft, thank you so much for allowing everyone to do this. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, with that being said, everyone go ahead and do that. Who doesn't want free $15? But anyways, with that being said, let's go outside and I'll show you guys my full loadout. Alright, so here it is, you guys. We are finally outside. You guys are now able to see my loadout. I would like to mention before we actually get into the, you know, whole overview of what I'm wearing and everything like that, that this is not complete. My loadout is not complete. I still need a sling. I need a better drop leg holster for my secondary firearm, as well as I'm thinking of getting different goggles. As of right now, just for the sake of the video, I'm just using these regular glasses that I'll tell you guys more about when we get there, as well as these gloves. I'm definitely going to be swapping the gloves out, but I'll be talking about more of each of these things throughout the video as we get to, you know, each part of my body. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead? We're going to go from head to toe. So why don't we get ahead, get a nice close-up view of my face and everything that I'm wearing on my head, and then we'll move down to the feet. So starting off with my head, you guys, as you guys can see, every time I talk, the mesh mask actually moves, and that's because I actually custom fit this. I actually lifted up the fabric, and I went ahead and clipped it with some wire cutters, so it sits really tight against my face. I'd rather have it fit perfectly than have it just be really big and just wobble around when I run. So that's why it moves every time I talk or move my jaw. However, I don't really mind it. But above that, I do have just some Strike Industries glasses. These are literally like $10, and they do the job. They don't fog up. If you are 18, you can run these. If you're not, you need full seal eye protection. I just turned 18, so I can wear these. Honestly, they'll probably pick up higher quality ones. These are just gonna do for the meantime. And then above my glasses, we got the mesh mask, which is about, I would say, 15 bucks. Then we got my glasses, and then above that, I have just a, you know, just a normal fast helmet with an Emerson fast helmet, what's it called, helmet cover, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not sure if it's in the camera frame, but hopefully it's in that. So it's just a helmet cover. So again, we just got a normal helmet cover, and then we have the Brain Exploder. Let me try and get this on camera. This right here, the little mount, that is the Brain Exploder Creations. It's just like an NVG mount or whatever. It just mounts your GoPro, so you basically mount it upside down, so you get a nice perfect view of your, basically, of what the player is seeing. So you just get a nice level view, as if I was, you guys would basically, just to make this simple, whatever the GoPro sees, I see. Basically whatever I see, the GoPro sees. So that's basically what it's meant to do. So that's basically my head setup, and obviously I have to tighten these straps and whatnot, and then I'll probably tuck them into my shirt just to, you know, make everything look a lot cleaner. But you know, as of right now, it does the job. But again, I'm definitely gonna tighten the straps up. So that's basically my head setup. Again, hopefully I'm getting this in the camera frame because I can't really see, you know, my peripheral vision all that much, but I'm pretty sure it's doing okay. But yeah, this is my head setup. Hopefully you guys like this look. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead, get into my torso. So now for my torso, you guys, this is my plate carrier. I believe this is like the Avengers something plate carrier in tan. As you guys can see, I have some fake plates in the back as well as in the front. Then I went ahead and actually attached 3 extra M4 mag pouches that I just woven into the actual original mag pouches. So I don't actually use them. I use these new ones here. Again, I just got them in multicam because I just basically wanted to complete the loadout. And but anyways, this is the Avengers plate carrier. These are like the Phantom triple M4 mag pouch. I will list everything correctly in the description below. So even though I'm not getting all the names right now, everything will be in the description. All right, so now onto the actual shirt itself. Hopefully it's kind of bright right now, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I love this coloring, I really do. But what it is, it's the LBX. I always say LBX for some reason. It's the LBX Tactical Assaulter shirt in multicam, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I do apologize that it's super bright, but anyways, it's about, I would say, in the mid 80s. I think. I know the pants and the shirt are either 80 or 90. Either the pants are 80 or either the shirt is 80 and then the pants are 90, or the shirt is 90. It's one of the two. It's flip-flopped. I'm not really sure, but they both are pretty expensive. So I do have LBX Assaulter shirt as well as Assaulter pants, but we'll get to that in a second. So that's basically my whole, you know, just chest rig. It's not too crazy or anything like that, but you know, it gets the job done. And I just went ahead and got some patches on here. This is like the Bob the Axeman Panda patch or whatever, something like that, as well as the Evike patch right there. And obviously I'm gonna deck out my shoulders with patches as well. But that's basically it for the chest. But moving on to my hip now. Hopefully I can stand on my toes. Let me just stand back a little bit. There we go. As you guys can see, I have a dump pouch in tan. So it does the job once you reload or whatever, and you have to, you know, get a new magazine or whatever, and you empty the one, or you have to get rid of the one that's empty. Just quickly put it in your dump pouch and you're good to go. And then this is my sidearm. I actually mounted it onto my belt. This is just a Condor tactical belt. It was like $7. It's really cheap. But this holster is the Blade Strike, I believe, holster for specifically for the Wii ISSC M22. As you guys can see, it does the job. Pretty nice. I really want to get a drop leg holster though for my FN57 because I love CO2. This does run off CO2, however, I gotta love the 5.7 over the Wii ISSC M22. I just love how it looks, how it shoots, how it feels. That's just my overall preference. But overall, Wii SIC M22 does the job just fine. And I believe this gun retails for around $100, maybe $120, somewhere around there. So not too expensive, but again, I would definitely like to replace this holster and this pistol for a drop leg holster like on my thigh or something for my FN57, but I have to try and find one that fits the FN57. But anyways, that is my belt, my my dump pouch, my holster, my secondary, my plate carrier, my shirt. Now we got to get to the gloves. These gloves actually are temporary. I'm not going to be using these. I just don't like how they look. I got them from Big 5 like years ago or something like that. They have like fingerless, just doesn't cover your fingers. It just basically goes to your knuckles. I think they're actually like boxing gloves-ish. I'm not really sure. But again, I got them from Big 5. However, I'm definitely going to be swapping these out to go more with the look of the multicam. The multicam in tan, just, you know, loadout itself. These black, just, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. But yeah, definitely going to swap those out. But that's basically everything from my neck down to my waist, again ending with my secondary right here, as well as the dump pouch in the back. And I believe this is just a Condor, or I believe this is a Condor or Lancer Tactical. It's one of the two dump pouch. You can literally find it for like $5. It's really cheap or something like that. Again, everything will be linked in the description below. I apologize if I'm not getting the names right and stuff like that. But anyways, now that we're here, looking at my torso here, obviously, what are you going to be using your hands for in battle? You're going to be using your gun. You're going to be using your hands to, you know, operate your gun and just get things done out on the field. So why don't we go ahead, pick my gun up, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be running, or one of the guns I'll be running when I'm on the field. So for my primary, you guys, I'm going to have a lot of different, you know, things I can go towards. I can use the Scorpion Evo, GHKG5, KWA LM4, or this, the KWA KM4 Commando, or really anything that I want to use from my collection. I can just swap this out, but I'll just quickly show you guys this KWA KM4 Commando. There is the light, absolutely awesome. If it can work, there we go. There it is, just like so. But anyways, then we got the peg box up there. I believe this is the Extratech X3300. Also, all the accessories on my gun as well, I will list, as well as the gun itself. But here it is. This is just this side. Then we got a UTG red dot sight here, and then nothing really else in the back. Let me just swap it to this side real quick. There's the stock. Moving on down, this is the K120 mag. It's just the stock magazine out of the factory that comes with KWAs now. So there's that. Again, the red dot sight. Got the rail system here, PEQ box, the weapon light, the flashlight, and foregrip. You know, basically just dual combo accessory, as well as the Big Dragon mock suppressor that I actually just unboxed about 3 or 4 days ago, so I'm definitely going to be doing a review on that. But yeah, this is my primary, you guys. Again, I can swap this out for the other guns that I've mentioned. However, for the sake of the video, I think this looks pretty damn sick, so I just went ahead and decided to show you guys this one. But anyways, that's basically everything for my torso, my gun, my hands, my belt, my dump pouch, my secondary firearm right there, the holster, again, the WE ISSC M22 CO2 gas blowback pistol, the KWA KM4 Commando, my gloves, my plate carrier, my little phantom pouch, my triple M4 mag pouch thing that I just put onto the plate carrier itself. Now, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get down below the waist, see what I'm running on my legs, as well as what boots I am wearing. So one thing I forgot to mention, you guys, really quickly, is the actual sling I'm going to be using for this primary, the KWA KM4 Commando. I actually don't have a sling on me right now, as you guys can see, no sling whatsoever. I do have a sling, however, I just don't like it enough to use it. It's just too small, it's too tight, it wraps around my body. It just, I don't know, I don't like it. I personally just don't like it. So I'm gonna have to go down and find a better sling to use, and to be able to make sure it holds such a heavy gun, because this gun, all decked out, is extremely heavy. So that's basically all I had to mention. So now finally, let's get down to the pants right here, as well as what boots I am wearing. So now for the pants, as I mentioned, I just have the LBX Assaulter pants in multicam. These are mediums. Guys, I'd like to mention that I'm about 5'10 and a half, 5'11. With these boots, I'm actually probably pretty close to 6 feet. But my waist is 32, and these waists for mediums for, again, the LBX Tactical Assaulter multicam mediums are 34, so it's a bit big. However, as I mentioned, the belt right here does the job. The Condor Tactical BDU belt or whatever does the job perfectly, so didn't have to really worry about that. But if you don't have a belt, I'd probably get a small. However, they were out of small, they were out of stock, so I had to go with medium, but the belt, again, works just fine. But yeah, so again, I just have the LBX Assaulter multicam pants, no knee pads integrated at all, so if you go ahead and cut your knees up, that's on you. If you actually do go ahead and tear the actual fabric, but these are actually pretty thick, so I'm not too worried about that. But if you actually do go ahead and tear it, obviously you can maybe stitch it up yourself. I don't know if you can get a refund for it, but you can just after a while, go ahead and just strap knee pads over to cover it up. But I'm not really worried about it. These are brand new, so hopefully I don't get too messed up. Again, there's my secondary, and my dump pouch just was looking at it real quick. But anyways, now let's get into the boots. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I can just back up a little bit. No, okay, I'm gonna cut the clip right now, you guys, to angle it more down at my feet so you guys can get a nice clear shot of what boots I'm wearing. Alright, so for the boots, you guys, these are just the Magnum, I believe these are the Magnum 3 edition 8-inch tan tactical boots or whatever. They're pretty thick. They have the zip up integrated in them. Here, let me just show you guys real quick. Hopefully you guys can see this. There we go. Just the zip up right there. Pretty cool. I just went ahead, tucked in some of my pant leg in there, and I just kind of pulled it out and folded it over to make it look just a little bit nicer. But yeah, these are the boots, you guys. Hopefully you think they look nice. I think they look pretty nice, as you guys can see. I don't know why they're called the 8-inch. I don't want you guys to get confused, like, oh, I have 8-inch feet. No, I actually wear size 12. However, they're called 8. Or like, what's it called, like the Magnum 8s 3rd edition. I don't know, it's a funky name, but they're about 80 bucks. They're not too expensive for boots, because I know there are some boots out there that are 150-ish, maybe even 200, even more than that maybe. But for 80 bucks, not too bad. And I believe they go with the Loadout. They're a little bright on camera. They're not as bright in person. I'm looking at the screen right now. They definitely look a lot brighter than they are in person, or on camera, than in person. But that's basically everything. So we got my boots, my pants, and then obviously I'll move the camera now to show you guys my torso and everything like that, and then we'll wrap up the video because we basically covered everything already. So that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys think this Loadout looks pretty sick. I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully you guys think it looks as good as I think it looks. But that's up to you. You can change whatever you don't like. Again, gonna have to do a little bit more things to actually 100% complete it. But again, I thought it was close enough to go ahead and do the video for you guys. But that's going to be it basically, you guys, for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this loadout video. Don't forget to go ahead and do that Fox Airsoft thing. You get 15 bucks to spend on whatever you want. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. And I'm out.